Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Titty ass hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year.
What is up, YouTube? This is Reckless Gaming back here with another video, and then today I have a very special video for you guys, and this is a Lumber Tycoon 2 videos, and this is what new content could be looking like in the future for Lumber Tycoon 2. We don't know if it actually will come into the game. We don't know if Defaultio has seen this, but I'm finna go ahead and show you guys. So you might know there's this server out here for a game called Lumber Tycoon 2 VIP servers. It's like the game suggestions and what should come in there. So I'm finna go ahead and show you guys all this. So everybody should tweet Defaultio this video at him. I'm gonna add him in the title and in the description so you guys can see all this. So basically, let's go ahead and show you guys first up. So we have a couple of people in here. So first up, we have these trucks. Now I don't think these trucks would be necessary, but I think this one would be the big part in here. And we have a vehicle cargo cover that's like basically cover up the vehicle or the back. As I was saying, guys, my remote just turned off, but as I was saying, this would be like the back to cover up the cargo or something to like hook it up to the side of your truck, and it would cover everything from spilling out from bumps and all that. But I don't think this truck would be necessary, or this, because they basically come together. You have your truck or your car in the back of this, and yeah, it really will make a huge factor with the game since you're just getting wood and carrying. But this truck overall would be perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go down to the wood. Start off, second we have up is the light tree, which is actually pretty cool. Like, I would love to see this in the game, and they can have like secluded sections for the trees, like maybe add some more areas. You don't really have to make a huge different map for it, but this will actually be pretty cool to see in the game. As you can see, this is what you build it with into walls, and this is what you like cut it down with. This will actually be pretty cool to have in the game. I would love to see Defaultio add this into the game anytime soon, maybe in the next update, which is supposed to be the boat update, but who knows. So I would love to see that. The next tree we have up is the water tree. Now I would love to see this tree come in. This tree, maybe it could be like underwater or something like that, maybe in a different biome that we can take a path to go underwater. This tree will actually be pretty cool, and I think they should have a certain axe for this tree, like a water axe or something that you can get and cut down this tree even faster, kind of like you have with lava wood and so far. Next tree we have is the gold tree. So obviously, if they add in gold axes for everybody, this tree will be very useful because you'll be able to cut down this tree, and I think it will be the rarest tree in the game since it's made out of pure gold. Next tree is the Arctic tree. Got kind of tongue twisted up. So the Arctic tree probably will be underwater just like the water tree. You can probably go in a different biome to get it or something like that. This tree will probably be awesome. I would love to see this tree come in because the color on it is very beautiful. This tree is the best tree out there. Like, I would love to see this tree come in. I would love to have the color on my house or something. Like, this tree is very beautiful. I love the way it looks, and it's just like unique because the color is just very different. Like, you would love to see this tree in the game. I don't know who would not. I don't know anyone that does not want this tree in the game. This tree just looks awesome. The color on it is very unique. It just looks dope. It kind of looks like the blue wood, but not glowing and a little bit darker. But this tree is actually pretty dope. I like it. The next tree is one of my second favorites. Like, this tree is actually pretty dope. It is the rock tree, and I just love how this tree looks. It looks unique from any others just because it isn't the same. It's very different, and it has like this gritty texture to it that actually looks pretty cool. I would love to have this tree in my house somewhere, like in the back, I don't know, cut up, and the wood on it looks actually pretty cool. You can probably build like a couple of like driveways with this tree. It actually looks pretty dope. I actually like the way it looks on the wall right here. It actually looks very different. So like, this tree is actually pretty dope. Dang, this dude just pushed me out the way. Jesus. Next tree we have is the death tree. Now this one is a pretty dope tree. I like the way that it's glowing, and that will be even better if when it's nighttime it will glow in the dark. So this tree basically looks dead, kind of like a tree dying on Lumber Tycoon, and it actually looks pretty dope. Like, I would love to see this tree in the game. It's very different from any other as it glows. Well, we do have firewood, I mean not firewood, blue wood that glows in the game, and yellow wood, which is actually taken out Halloween. But this tree looks dope, and I would love to see this tree. So Defatio, if you're watching this, just take a look at this world, and maybe you might have some ideas for your next update. So the next tree is actually one of my personal favorites, which is the toxic tree. So if you have been on any forums, axe called the toxic axe, it's like if you hit the tree, it will like make some acid and the tree will like start breaking up, which is actually pretty cool. So that axe will actually be pretty dope, and I think it's somewhere around in the world. Like, I don't know where it's at, I guess I have to find it. But this tree is beautiful. I like the way it looks, kind of with the rock tree. Has like, you know, just this different vibe to it, like the green and then like gritty texture to it. It actually looks pretty dope. It looks kind of like the counters. There we go. I had to think of the name, like the counters. That's what kind of the texture looks like. It's pretty cool. The green, I actually like the green, the lime green. It is dope. Now the next tree we have up is the purple tree. This tree is actually dope for all you purple lovers. We do have the pink tree, well, not the pink tree, but the like pinkish cherry tree, if you guys know what I'm talking about, and the purple tree. Now, I don't think this tree would be added into the game, but it's actually pretty unique from any other tree that I've seen. It is purple, and it actually stands out if you go and try to find it, because it's unique, it's different. You won't really see a tree like this in the game, but I mean, it's whatever. Defatio adds that would be pretty cool. I would love to have all these woods like just showcased in one room. These will probably be out in 2 years. Yeah, I doubt that he would add all these trees, but if he adds a couple of my favorites, that would be pretty cool. And some of y'all favorites, y'all might have different favorites from me. Like, somebody might actually really love this purple tree if their like favorite color is purple. But yeah, this would be pretty cool to see in the game. Like, I would see it taking the spot of blue wood, since supposedly there's rumors going around that blue wood will be taken out of the game. So actually, I think the toxic tree to take the part of blue wood. The toxic tree is like one of my favorites. So now we have the blooming wood. It's kind of like pink wood, or yeah, blooming tree or whatever. Now this tree is actually pretty dope. I like the different texture that it has on it. It's actually very different from every other tree with the texture. Like, this is actually pretty cool, and I like how the tree looks. It's very unique, and it doesn't really sting. Like, it just has like some shards coming out of it, looking like diamonds, kind of like pink diamonds, which is actually pretty cool. Like, I could see this tree coming in if you have to like complete some hard task, or you have to take boats to go to another island. Like, this tree actually be pretty cool. Like, I would love to see this tree in the game. What's up, United Flight, over here jumping on my head? This tree would actually be pretty cool. I would love to see this tree come into the game. And if these trees do come, like if all these trees, or majority, like half of them come in, I would really play Lumber Tycoon 2 even more, just to get all the axes that, just to get all the wood colors and just showcase them. Like, the game will be different, it will be changed, and it will be way better if he adds all these woods into the game. Just like, look at this, just take like a good glimpse at this. It's like dope. The next tree that we have up is the desert stone tree. So sorry about that. This would actually be pretty cool if you add like a desert biome into the game, where you take boats or something, or I don't know, you take a certain path, you can actually get this tree. I freaking love this tree. Like, look at this, it kind of looks like stone-ish type of feel to it. I actually like this tree. It's actually pretty cool, but it actually is very different from this. Like, this is darker and this is lighter. I don't know what's up with that. I think it might be a texture glitch, but yeah, that's actually dope. Like, I like the way it looks. It's very unique. Instead of having like a solid color to it, the outside is very thanks that wow, thanks Sean, like, you're so awesome. The outside has like a very, oh, there it is. Wait, can you see that? Not really, but the outside has like this type of feel to it, which makes it different from every other tree. It has like its own unique texture. As you can see, like these, all the other trees are like just solid. This is solid, this is not solid. That's pretty cool, but this is solid. As you can see, this tree is like very different now. I like this tree. This tree is actually pretty dope. It kind of reminds me of the toxic tree, because it like has the like lime green feel, and the wood looks like sand. Like, this wood is actually pretty dope. Like, it has like this sandy feel to it, like you're kind of on the beach, but it's brown. It's like freaking doo-doo brown. Like, it just looks different. This tree is actually pretty cool. This dude has an axe on his head. Hey, I like your balancing skills, but try not to drop that axe. Yeah, well, this tree is actually pretty cool, and it actually looks like a cactus in some type of way, but you don't actually have real spikes. This tree, I don't know, but like I don't know what you guys would do with it, but I would freaking like build like freaking like a cactus type of house. I don't know. This tree is actually pretty cool. Like I like the way it looks, how it stands out from every other tree. Now this tree right here, boy oh boy, this tree is actually pretty dope. It is called the Crystal Tree 1. Now if they add this into the game, it is very bright, as you guys can see. Well, all these woods are bright, but yeah, these two woods right here, the Crystal 1 and the Crystal 2, should be added in the blue wood spots. Like if they do take blue wood out, this is the tree I want to see to come in. These two trees, these trees are pretty dope. I like the way they look and I like the way they glow. This will probably take up for the blue wood and the sinister wood. Like I just love how the way this looks. It glows, it has its own unique color to it. This looks pretty dope. Like forget what you guys say, like I don't care what you say about people having this color because it's pink, but this color is dope. And I think all you guys would enjoy to have this in your house or on some doors, or you know, just have it like standing out, because this will draw a lot of attention to your house. If you have shops, or like, you know, you sell things, basically like a shop, you have this like for the walls of your shop, you would draw so much attention. Like it is insane like how these colors stand out, and especially with the next tree I will be moving on. This tree is dope. I love it. It's pink and it's glowing. It's kind of like purple, so I don't know if it will actually like be purple, but it should be pink. So like I don't know, but this tree is actually pretty dope. And I think all these rare color trees, like the glowing, like the different colors, should be rare to get. Like if you get it, you are considered lucky. You did like tags. Like you should be able to use like 10 different tags just to get the tree, or like just to go to the tree, or you never know, like complete a super hard maze, like maybe fight some bosses with your axes just to get to the tree and mine it up and bring it back to your lovely base. Like I just love how it feels in the wood. Maybe if the tree was a little bit thicker, it would be perfect, but like it's like awesome. Like I give all these trees freaking a 10, except for this one can get a 0, but no, I'm just playing. But it actually looks pretty dope. It kind of looks like an apple tree. It's called the XN wood tree. N wood, XN, something like that. Exxon. But yeah, this tree looks like a fruit. Like look. Now this is unique. Maybe he should like fix this so the texture isn't like split up. I don't actually like how that looks, but if it was like solid all the way around, this tree would look awesome. I like how the wood is, and it looks like it could trick a lot of people with the other woods. Like I don't know all the woods name, but I'm pretty sure this will be a top favorite of people. Like just to cut it up, put it in your sawmill, and have this come out and on your walls and like in your kitchen or something. This will be the have. It's just very unique, and it's like the most unique tree I ever seen. Like look at the wood on it. Look how it looks. Like it looks like a classic tree, but the wood itself is like the most favorite part about this tree. Now what we have here is the Desert Tree 2. Obviously you will be able to get this in the desert, and it looks like sand. So maybe this will spawn near a whole bunch of sand if Defaultio does add this. And I would love to see this in the game. Like this looks pretty cool, except for this. Like I don't like the wood on it. Like it looks like somebody took a mean dookie. Like it looks like somebody just freaking on the toilet or something. Like this wood, I don't like the color of it, but the tree itself stands out. Dang, so many people are like pushing me out the way. Like say what's up, y'all. Jump up and down. Jump in. There you go, you're jumping down. But this tree actually looks pretty dope. I like the showing it. It just looks dope. Makes me think of I don't know, I just said Sandy, SpongeBob. Makes me think of Sandy, I don't know. And this, we have the Windwood tree. This tree is actually pretty freaking awesome. It has like little trees coming off of it. Like just look at the little details of the tree. Like all the little details of the tree just make it look awesome. This tree is freaking dope. Maybe they had it a little bit thicker. I would freaking be mining this all day. That'd be pretty dope if you can cut off the sides. Like I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can, and put them in like your sawmill or something. But this is actually pretty cool. It actually looks like spikes if you touch it. It damaged or something, but the inside, this looks freaking awesome. Now, I would love to build a house out of this. I don't know, I wouldn't sell this at all. This would probably be like close to the goal with being rare. Like the pattern on this is so dope. Maybe if it was just full all the way out instead of split up into textures just like the XN tree or whatever how you pronounce it. Yeah, but this is awesome. I love the feel to it. I love how it looks and just stands out. Like maybe somebody might mind this and be like, or come across and be like, I don't like it, but if you cut this up, you will become, well, you will come to an awesome subscribe. What? awesome. I said subscribe. Freaking crazy. Yeah, moving on to the next tree. I think it's Fragile. This tree is dope. It has like this transparent look to it. It kind of looks like glass. I freaking love this tree. It kind of looks like crystal. Now, if they do add this, I think it should be like one of the crystal family. Because I don't really like the name. The name doesn't suit it. Or it should be like the glass tree. Because this tree actually looks pretty cool. Like you can make your own glass windows and all that instead of like buying it. But this tree actually looks pretty cool. It is unique from any other with the transparent type of texture it has to it. Everybody keeps pushing me like, dang, stop playing bumper cars. Like, yo. But anyway, this tree is pretty dope. Like, this dude looks like the Defaultio. But this tree is awesome. I like the way it looks. Looks just like glass. Like you can see through it. Like, look, you can literally see this dude through the tree. I just love how it looks. And he kind of like, yeah, it like kind of like flickers. If you like, you see that? Like right here, but I don't know. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Like you see, like changes. Like it's making an off and on button. Like it's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. Now the next we have another desert tree. Now this tree, I love this tree. Like the spouts up here that come up, if I can climb it, this looks dope. It has like all these little branches that's disconnected from it. I like this tree. It looks like little fingers like just coming out and grabbing the tree part of it. Like I love this part. Like this tree looks awesome. I actually like the color on it. It's like mixed this like desert brownish goldish feel to it. Like I love the way this looks. Get out my way. No, just playing. I love the way it looks. One more freaking time, I am literally nuking Roblox. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this tree is pretty awesome. Back to what I was saying. Like the next tree we have up is the Palo Verde tree, something like that. My pronunciation is probably horrible. Like if I'm right, I don't know. I think Palo Verde tree. This tree is dope. Like just look at it. When you look at it, you think of something in Japan. That's what I really think of. I think of this tree like I'm going to Japan and I'm just looking at this awesome tree. Now if Defaultio comes across this I would get this tree. Like I don't know, like I don't even know if I want to cut this up. Like very beautiful. The color on it might not be that great. Maybe it was more yellowish. Yeah, but this tree is awesome. I like the way it looks. It's green and then yellow. That actually goes together pretty dope. And I just like the way it looks. This tree will probably be out somewhere on the other island where the blue wood is, but this tree is actually pretty dope. They should name this the lemon tree. That's what I think. Maybe Palo Verde is lemon. I don't know. Like what language is this? Like somebody help me. Alright, so the next tree is actually one of my friend's favorite. It's the rust tree. Now personally I don't really like this tree because it's like rusty and it looks weird, but maybe you guys might like it, maybe you might not. But to me, no, I don't like it. This tree to me is just like weird. I mean, it would be pretty cool if you had like a garage, you just have like rusted stuff on the ground. Like if you just have this laying around, it might look like a rusted car part or something, but I wouldn't really use this. Like I don't like this at all. Like this tree is just like, I don't know, I give this a 4. Like it could be better maybe if it was different, but you know, it's a rusty tree, so like it's not nature. Like you wouldn't really see this type of tree like rust. I mean, there are other trees that I saw and went over that are basically like the same way, but this tree is like just rusty. It just like throws everything off, like this word rust. So the next tree we have is the ivy tree. Now this tree kind of looks like a Christmas tree a little bit, but it doesn't. But if you like look at it like glimpse, you're like, wait, what? It's like a upside down Christmas tree. Like this tree is freaking awesome. I actually like it. Kind of looks like a decoration that you have in your house, like a big old decoration. Like this tree is awesome, but I think cutting this up would take so much like just time just to cut it up. Like look at this, cut all these specs up and then put them in your tree. Like, I don't think anybody would want to just do that. Like, maybe, like, yeah, it's unique and all, but I don't like it in this way. I like the wood though. The wood is pretty dope, but the tree itself, I mean, it's alright. I give this like a 7. What the heck? Dang, bro, I see you climbing. I guess like a 7. It's alright. You know, like it. Some people might not. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst tree yet. This tree is probably like the worst right here, but you know, it's whatever. I actually kind of like feel this tree. You know, it's different. You know, the wood is awesome though. I love the wood. I give that a 10. Freaking 1,000. Finally, last tree, last but not least, we have, what is this? It doesn't have a name. I'm gonna call this the winter tree. In the game already? No, the wood is too big. No, it's not. But yeah, this tree's actually pretty dope. You actually think you can climb up this tree. Yo, I'm doing it. Mama, are you proud of me? I'm climbing up the tree. Yeah, got it. Parkour, guys. Let's get it. We're actually gonna climb up this tree. If we can. Nah, I just fell off. Well, yeah, this tree is actually pretty. Oh, the redwood tree. There it goes. Yeah, the redwood tree. Now, this tree is not red at all. It's more of a brownish, yeah, brownish type, and then the wood inside is gray, which is freaking crazy. This piece of wood is bigger than me. I don't know how you would carry this to your base, but this wood would actually be nice to build a house with. Like, look at this. You could probably build 4 pieces of flooring with this wood. Like, this is huge. Maybe more if you cut it right, like this right here, and then this, you know, this. Yeah, you could use this to make your house pronto. Like, that's actually pretty dope. Now, all these trees, I would love to see most of them come in the game. If Defaultio doesn't add at least one of these trees, I would be pissed. Like, Defaultio, listen to your fans. You have to give your fans what they want. Like, not literally, but you have to at least listen to them. And you know, like, most people love the trees in this game. Like, as my favorites, as you heard, like, if you add some of my favorites, like, oh my gosh, like, your game would get so many hits. Like, you would make even more money than what you're making now. Like, people don't think. This is Seth's boat shop, which is basically like the shop that could be coming into the boat update. Audio boats need to be added. I actually like the way this is actually pretty dope. They have like the boat boxes up here. Like, I actually like the way the shop looks, and this will be pretty cool if he can add this into the game. Like, I just love the way it looks. This is pretty awesome. It is very different from any other shop. The way it looks like a little hut and all that, it's pretty dope. I like the way it looks. This is dope, and I think the owner of this game should like make like a little mini Lumber Tycoon and have it where you can cut down the trees and like see how they look. Alright, but next we have up here are boats. Now, all these boats will be cool. The airplane, like, that's like, no, that doesn't need to be in the game. Like, please don't add no airplane. But these boats will actually be cool to have in the game, except for like, I mean, all these boats would be cool, but I don't think they should add these 2 boats right here. Like, these are kind of like useless. And what are you guys like going to do? Like, this is a baby ferry right here, the Sawboat 01, and then the multi-purpose mini ferry, the K9 multi-purpose mini ferry. Like, that would be useless. Like, if you can have this right here and you have your truck carry it, that truck over there or something like that, carry this boat with like their own thing. You can put it in the water, you know, put wood up here, or carry your truck and like put it up here, you know, and then drive off. That'll actually be pretty cool. Like, you can go on land with this. I mean, not on land, but yeah, you can drive because it has wheels, and then you have a truck. I'm probably not making any sense, but you guys can probably like you understand what I'm saying. Like, myself, we have this vibe. Y'all know what, y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all know what's going on. But you like, I'm just like not talking to me. Like, I'm just like, what? But anyway, like, it would be cool to have a truck. You hook it up, and then bam, you're off into the water. Unhook it, you get on this, and then bam, you're off. You have like a little like motor back here, you know. Just actually looks pretty cool. Like, I would love to see this boat. This is probably like one of my favorite. Find it in on your base or whatever. And last but not least, we have the multi-purpose sawmill, and we have a couple of axes. And I think this is the toxic axe that I was talking about. This axe looks pretty dope. if it was like green. This looks just like the toxic wood. That would be pretty dope if it did. And we have a couple of presents right here that should be added during Christmas time. I don't know what they're for, but maybe they're for like a couple of axes or something. And we have a couple of items here. Like, I don't know what they could be used for. Maybe they could be used for to get like an axe or something like this. Blue violet axe that will probably come in this present. Like, maybe it's like the axe that comes with the present in this item, and then in this present comes with that item. Maybe, or maybe not. Like, who knows? It could be anything in this toxic axe. Could be used to cut down the toxic tree even faster, or it could be used if you hit an axe. I mean, if you hit a tree and it like makes this like acid type of feel, or acid type of like thing go through it, and like they're cutting down the tree slowly or something like that, so you can like leave, come back, and the tree will be cut down or something, like some type of acidy effect. That would be pretty dope. I would love to see something like that come in. And as you guys know, we have like this problem with redwood where the redwood is way too big, even for the biggest sawmill. So this is where the, what's his name, the K9 multi-purpose sawmill should come in handy. Now this sawmill looks dope. It is very different. It has like this blue color to it. I like the sawmill having the wood up here. This just looks dope, and this should be awesome for those bigger woods that I was talking about, like the one down there, the ones at the very end, the redwood tree, and then the unknown name tree. I don't think it has a name up there, but yeah, this is what this would be for. You can cut down all the other trees, and maybe you can have like a longer piece of wood with this tree, so you can get like a longer wood piece since it is like longer. It doesn't have the buttons up here, but yeah, this sawmill would be awesome to have in the game. Like, I don't know what these tools would be for, but yeah, this sawmill is awesome. I would love to see it come in the game, and yeah, it's just dope. Maybe it comes in this way and then it comes out that way. I don't know, but yeah, that would be pretty dope. And that's basically everything that Defaultio should or should not add. But yeah, some of this stuff is pretty awesome. Like, I like the bows, I like the sawmill, I love some of these trees, and I love this vehicle cargo right here, the cover, and then this right here, the truck. I don't know if it doesn't really have one, but these things will be in handy, and I just love all the ideas. And maybe Defaultio should look on the forums and have like some axe ideas like that people made and all that. But anyway, everybody like should tweet Defaultio this video and add him, like showing him this, like all the stuff he should add in. Maybe add him the game or something like this. But everybody should just add him this video, like share it to him or something. We need to get this video out to Defaultio so he can add most of this stuff into the game. Like, even if he already seen this, like still just do it. Like, you guys never know, and some of these trees that you guys like could be coming into the game during the next update. So Defaultio, you know, talk to the person that made this game. Y'all can like schedule up an interview or something like that, you know, and add some of these axes and shops and all these trees into the game. And you know, this would be pretty cool. A lot of people love these trees and play the game more. I know I would. Like, I barely play it anymore, maybe because all trees are like ruining the game, but I don't play it anymore. Like, I barely play. I get it on it probably like once every 5 days or something. Like, I barely play. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video more Roblox videos, you know, go ahead and give me an idea of some type of game I should play. I don't know, like, you guys can do that. What game I should play next or something. Like, I just saw this, like somebody showed me this to me, and I decided to make a video on it because people have been asking for lumber. So yeah, I just posted this because this is basically about lumber and what should be coming. Or but anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And this has been your boy Reckless Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.